Alright guys, Hankan7 here. This is obviously another video of Tekken 2 as well. I've obviously previously done the King, original King's obviously playthrough as well, so don't forget that. I'm obviously playing as Lei here, which is obviously the Drunken Fist kind of character again. Also, he's really inspired by Jackie Chang pretty much. That's why he looks exactly like him, so I'm gonna get destroyed here. So obviously here in Paul's stage makes this stage makes a lot of sense. So obviously Paul's he's an American character, so that's why obviously here in New York. So yeah, you can actually see the Twin Towers over there. So this whole game was made in 1996. Obviously the Statue of Liberty and stuff. So pretty much yeah. So Lei's just like a really good character. Right. I remember obviously first playing this character back in Tekken 4. Like, Tekken 4 was obviously my first Tekken game I ever played. Well, my brother owned it pretty much. He never let me on the PlayStation 2. My sister. Back in the day. Great times. So obviously on to the next character. To be honest, I don't know much about Lei. I only know about the main storyline of the game, like other characters, like main storyline of this game. So obviously the reason why Kazuya was obviously not in Tekken 3, so he got thrown into a volcano by Heihachi's father, obviously in this game. Which is pretty weird, but, you know, who the hell would want to do that? So here we go, taking care of Nina Williams. One character I keep forgetting on Tekken 3 is obviously his sister Anna Williams. I don't even know if she's in the game. I think this stage is obviously, is this Italy, right? I think this is Italy, not too sure. Since the stage in Tekken 1, so I can imagine like having this on PlayStation 1 back in the day when this game came out. And then obviously you see all these graphics and stuff. So okay, it's Lei versus Jun. So but this game is a top. I like this game, like Tekken. Until obviously Tekken 3, the game. Like Tekken 3, I think is easier than this game. And also Tekken 3, obviously you can play like on a 3D plane, which means obviously the characters can like sidestep and stuff. I introduced a lot in Tekken 3 as well as the characters as well, like Brian Fury as well. So I have done a Brian Fury playthrough obviously of this game, so don't forget to check that out. And obviously if you guys want obviously like what you see, like obviously this Tekken 2 playthrough commentary as well, so don't forget to obviously subscribe to my channel as well. So yeah, so pretty much I'm trying to beat Jun here. I'm gonna lose this fight, so wait, trying to make a comeback. Nah. Like Tekken 2 is I like Tekken 2 a lot, so it's a really nice game. The only downside to it is you can't like sidestep and stuff. So it's pretty much I'm trying to beat Jun Kazama here. So look at that kick. Literally the same kick that Asuka's got in Tekken 5 as well. So yeah, bam, KO. So. And you should see his Lei's cop outfit. Literally his guns that she can glitching all the way on the screen. It's really funny. And also this is Law. I said the Bruce Lee clone of the game. I think this stage is supposed to resemble the one. It gives me also think of the movie Enter the Dragon, so Bruce Lee movie. I watched that obviously really long time ago. And to be honest, it's like the only Bruce Lee movie I've ever watched. So I'll see other ones like Fist of Fury, Game of Death, etc. I think Game of Death was the last one Bruce Lee was in, so before obviously he died. So yeah, I lost. Come on, man. Well, I think this is obviously, you can see like the Great Wall. I think that's the Great Wall of China. I'm not. I think so. Yeah, over there it looks like it. So look at this classic Bruce Lee versus Jackie Chan. To be honest, I think Bruce Lee would destroy Jackie Chan in a fight. Obviously, that's me. So, honestly, if you don't, obviously Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee have actually been in a movie together, Enter the Dragon. Obviously, if you don't know, Jackie Chan was one of the obviously Han's, the main character, like the antagonist, Han's god. Obviously, it wasn't real obvious that he was. So. I just love that move, just that kick, that the moonsault kick. You can see obviously when that's obviously reference in Into the Dragon with like O'Hara. Also, when the character's called O'Hara, does that grabs Bruce Lee's leg and obviously he does that flip. It's pretty cool though. So obviously taking care of Law onto Michelle. So yeah. Obviously the mother of obviously Julia Chang, so yeah, like I mentioned before. So, and also this stage is similar to the stage in Tekken Tag 2. That kind of like desert kind of stage. Yeah, kind of Grand Canyon kind of looking stage. So. Which makes sense because we all know that Michelle and Julia are from the US. So yeah. This obviously is going to take place in the US. So pretty much, yeah, I'm going to try to obviously get a second win here. So yeah. The thing is, I've never played Tekken 8 to be honest. Mainly because I didn't want to play Tekken 8. So I heard the game's noob friendly. So it would be one thing I would love to happen. One thing I'd love to happen is that they brought back Tekken, just like Yakuza did. The Kamiwani was obviously the one on PlayStation 2, but they remade it and like gave it like updated graphics. I'd love to see this happen to like Tekken 1, 2 and 3. They don't need to do the Tekken 4, but, it would be really cool. They just sold it. Like they remade this game. It'd be really, really good. Like update the stages and stuff, obviously. And I have like the stages have rules and stuff like that, because obviously Tekken games obviously go full Tekken Tag. Like the walls were infinite, like the stages were infinite. I'm not playing. There was like no walls and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty much fighting in the cathedral. Like, but obviously this, you can see that King's obviously attire is similar to obviously Tiger Mask, the wrestler. So, which I think this character's like based on Tiger Mask, if I'm right. Trying to beat him now. Obviously, Tiger Mask is a Japanese wrestler, very legendary. So yeah, even a couple of versions of him. So that's why you see obviously those tights look similar, or his Jack too. To be honest, I wasn't really a fan of this Jack. Well, he's like one of my favourites actually. My favourite Jack is probably going to be Gun Jack from Tekken 3, straight up. I wasn't happy when Gun Jack got destroyed, so pretty much in every single Tekken game there's a new Jack. So even though it's like the same character, there's a new Jack. So one thing that's funny in obviously Tekken Tag, like there's like in the inner stage you can see like Jack 2, was a Gun Jack, he's like walking around the stage and stuff. I noticed it when I was younger, when I had that Tekken Tag, so yeah. Try and dodge that. I don't know if I'm gonna win this fight, so I got KO'd. So and obviously if obviously there's any Tekken games apart from like retro Tekken games you guys want me to play, just comment down below. Or if you're gonna request, or even if it's Dead or Alive, I don't mind. So I heard that Dead or Alive 6 and 7's coming out soon, so looking forward to that. So yeah. Here comes Bruce Irvin, the kickboxer. I think he did a new tie, so it's pretty obvious what he's wearing. So I prefer this version of Bruce Irvin, to be honest. The young Bruce Irvin for Tekken 2 and Tekken Tag. Tekken 5 Bruce Irvin now. I don't really like that character design. So yeah, I don't know who Bruce Irvin is supposed to be like, but you know, don't know who he's inspired by, you know. It looks like he's inspired by someone. And like in a lot of the characters in this game are inspired by people, so. I think Kazuya's gloves are inspired by him being bowling, like stuff like that, so yeah. Pretty much obviously got the victory. We almost finished this playthrough already, so yeah. So again, it's my favourite character, Kazuya. In the middle of nowhere, there's no walls or anything like that. I think this stage is supposed to like be similar to his corridor stage in Tekken 4, Tekken Force mode, where it was kind of like this. You can only see the floors. Maybe still there was like pillars and that, but like the stages were dark and stuff. And obviously I might do a Tekken Force playthrough for Tekken 3 and Tekken 4 in the future, and also the Devil Within mode in Tekken 5. I might do it one day. So yeah. I'm also thinking doing this game called Devil's Third for the Wii U emulator. So yeah, I might do that. So, yeah. It's pretty much, guys, we're pretty much here at the end of the game. Pretty much gotta defeat Devil and pretty much that's it. So yeah. And then obviously yeah, we're finished. I'll just let you see Lei's ending, so yeah. Look at that laser beam. Nowhere to sidestep it. Pretty much all you can do is run to the other side. It's the only way you can block it, so I do that to me again. Nope. I watch the shit come back. So yeah, pretty much yeah, we're done now. Just gonna try and defeat him, one devil again. So yeah. One thing that makes me laugh with this character called Devil, they're pretty much like made a lot of obviously designs of him. The in Tekken Tag looks different, so in the like the trailer of the game, or the demo of the game, obviously then you got the purple version of him. So. Alright guys, see you in the next video. See you guys later, obviously. Bye.